By the end of July, as the teams descended on the Nürburgring, which was widely considered to be the toughest, most dangerous and most demanding purpose-built track in the world, nicknamed the Green Hell by Jackie Stewart. Hunt qualified on pole, with Lauda alongside him on the front row. Both of them made slow starts, allowing Regazzoni to snatch an early lead before spinning off on the first lap and dropping back to fourth. Lauda was back in fifth place.
I have as much as you can have to a racing car. I think you should know as well that sometimes there are things happening which you can't calculate, which you can't think of, and they happen.
On lap 2, disaster struck. At the back of the circuit, Lauda lost control of his car, which spun through the catch fencing. Engulfed in flames, it then rebounded onto the track, where it was rammed by Oettls Hesketh and Lunga's Surtees. These two drivers, along with Edwards and Mazzario, helped to haul him out of the flames. The race had been stopped and restarted with only 20 of the original 28 starters, and was eventually won by Hunt, with Jody Scheckter second in the Tyrrell six-wheeler and Jochen Maas third.
Well, the German Grand Prix, it was a strange thing emotionally for me, because if you remember, Niki's injuries at first, we had the accident, and at first he was thought to be not badly hurt at all. They said he got a little bit of burns around his face and he's up and about and breathing and talking and happy. He might have broken his cheekbone or something, but otherwise he's fine.
Lauda was hovering on the brink of death as a result of inhaling flames and fumes while unconscious in the car, as well as being terribly burned around the face and head.
I think everybody who has driven race cars or know what it's about having had an accident is that when you have an accident, physically you can be alright fairly quickly if you have good doctors, but mentally is the problem. To force yourself to get back to the style of driving you did before, that means to reach all the limit or sometimes even be able to go over the limit.
6 weeks later, with his burns barely healed, Lauda was back, qualifying fifth on the grid. He seemed to pick up just where he'd left off, keeping an aggressive racing speed throughout the race, beating Scheckter into fourth place by 1/10 of a second and 5 points ahead of James Hunt in the championship.